Hello everyone, hello my friends, I'm back. I'm back to Israel. I'm back from my my trip and my tour to Europe, to England and to Holland. And I'm back to YouTube and to vinyl community. What is this? This is the Lego Yellow Submarine from the biggest Lego store in the world, located in Leicester Square in London. Great gift here. Lego Beatles Yellow Submarine. Now I've decided for the first time to upload my videos, my abroad tour videos, to YouTube. This is after more than 50 times that I've been abroad. My first time was in 1974. My dad took me to a bar mitzvah tour to Denmark, Holland, England and France. In fact, it was basically Copenhagen, Amsterdam, London and Paris. And the second time that I've been abroad was in 1983, when I was 22, and it was the biggest tour of my life. 3 months with a friend of mine. We traveled from Denmark by car through Germany, then West Germany, and Holland, and the UK, and then to the United States, both shores, the East Coast, both coast, East Coast and West Coast. And later I've been many times in Europe, and mainly in England. I've been to London more than 30 times now, I think close to 40. And this is my first time that I'm going to show my videos in YouTube. And I've decided to do it by parts because I have many videos to show. It was a great tour with many things to show, many trips. I met many people, records, many records. And I've been to Holland, to the biggest record fair in the world, Utrecht record fair, twice a year. This time it was, of course, April. It also there's a fair in November, and several shows, and of course good football, good food, brilliant weather. So I'll start in the beginning, and the beginning was England, and I made my way on Friday the 30th to London, and on Saturday there was a record fair in Wimbledon, and but first, before that, I think on Friday, I've been to the center of London. I told you, Leicester Square and Trafalgar Square, and in the middle there's the National Gallery, and I found that they have a certain exhibition by a Japanese photographer that photographed the Beatles during their tour to Japan in 1966. Not a great exhibition, but still I have a really snip. First of all, I need to maybe tell you that not all the videos went well. Some of them I just pushed the wrong buttons probably, and because of the lights I didn't see what is recording, what's not. So there are several of the videos are just snippets from just few seconds. So I try to add them together. So the exhibition also only, you know, just the sign at the on the road, the street, and then later I'm going to show you the fair also, not long, and after that I'll show you the records that I found in the fair, because I want to show you the records that I found in any place that in a place that I am showing it to you, and not many records on this fair in Wimbledon. Wimbledon is a very known place with the tennis, but it's a very nice place to be. There's a nice park there. So see you after the short video. In Wimbledon, London. Record fair in Wimbledon, London. Okay, here's what I found in the what you see the record fair in Wimbledon. First of all, Spanky and our gang like to get to know you. This is a UK pressing on Mercury stereo, and next is by the way, the prices were very cheap. Like this one, the Drifters, was costing me £1, and after I got a reduction, it was probably 50 pence. So it wasn't so expensive, and it's a really great album. It's the original The Drifters. I'll take you the music playing, another UK edition, UK pressing on Atlantic. This is a mono version. Another soul album that I bought in the record fair in Wimbledon, the small record fair in Wimbledon, Temptation in a Mellow Mood, with several nice cover of A Taste of Honey, For Once in My Life by Stevie Wonder. That's Life, I think it's Frank Sinatra with his hands. I think there's a great version of Tom Jones, The Impossible Dream, in a mellow mood. It sounds mellow, but it's very nice covers, because this, of course, the Temptation are a great soul Motown group. This, of course, another UK edition on Tamla Motown. Another Temptation, but a later one, Sky's the Limit, 1970 something. Another great album, again, I think no more than £5. This one was cost me more because it's the original for soundtrack. By the way, I bought many soundtracks this tour, and I'm very happy because they are great original 60s, early 70s soundtracks and movies records. This one is The Man from U.N.C.L.E. The music is by Ugo Montenegro, the great Ugo Montenegro. And as you can see, there's Robert Vaughn and David McCallum, which star in this movies. It's on the genre of James Bond, The Man from U.N.C.L.E., the secret agent movies, and another one from this kind of genre, Bond spoof, Our Man Flint. This one I think is an American, again, they're both American pressing. Our Man Flint, of course, with James Coburn, the Bond spoof, all the girls, yeah. The music is by Jerry Goldsmith. Yeah. what a great cover. On the soundtrack from the 60s, the original one, are brilliant. We turn to another phase of the music, to a different one. And this one is a band that I've just seen in this tour, and it will be in a later video. Pet Shop Boys' Liberation. And Liberation is one of my favorites of Pet Shop Boys. Unfortunately, they are not doing it anymore on their shows. So, but this one is a double 12-inch single EPs. There are many remixes here for Liberation and Young Offender. Pet Shop Boys, great duo, many 80s, maybe 90s, but still going strong today. Seen them on the Royal Albert Hall, of course, later video. Another from the movies, but this time is by Jeff Love and his orchestra, more to the mellow, easy listening one, but still a great sound. Compilation of mainly TV, yes, your top TV themes, and there's a Y50 here, and the Jason King theme, if you know the British, again, serious suspense, and there's Match of the Day for football, and The Persuaders with Tony Curtis, and should be Roger Moore, Sir Roger Moore. And my last album and record that I bought in this fair is Stereo 99 Volume 3. This is basically a compilation of easy listening bands, but great bands from England and Germany, like Horst Wende and Max Gröger and Gunther Kallmann, and also Nori Parmo, the English one, and Nick Ingman, and the Roberto Delgado Orchestra. And great music here. You can find here Those Were the Days, and Quando, Early in the Morning, My Cherie Amour, and a brilliant cover. Cheesy, but great. So, that's it for Wimbledon Record Fair. Well, the batteries were going weak of the telephone, so I needed to charge it. And okay, I need to finish this video, so I will finish it with the videos that I made during my leaving Wimbledon Record Fair towards Chelsea Football Ground, Stamford Bridge, and I made 7 miles by walking, and it was brilliant walk, brilliant tour that I made all over from Wimbledon, which is on the south side of London, to more the center west of London, Stamford Bridge. And I made a short clip when I crossed the Thames in Wandsworth Bridge, and later, just at the start of the game between Chelsea and Crystal Palace, you see the song "Blue Is the Color." The Chelsea. By the way, it was a surprise loss of Chelsea, top of the league, still top of the league, losing today to Manchester United and Tottenham, my team. In the second place, maybe they will challenge now Chelsea to the champion of the Premier League in England. Anyway, this is what I finished by part 1 of my English experience late March 2017. Until the second part of my English experience, see you then, and bye bye from Ellie.
London Wandsworth Bridge. After the fair in Wimbledon, I'm going to Stamford Bridge, Stadium of Chelsea, that is currently top the Premier League, to see them against Crystal Palace, another London side. This is a brilliant view of West London by the Thames. Not very often tourists are coming here. So see you next in Stamford Bridge.